So the plot to Thor that's making me want to be angry is then after that he like fights this stuff, kind of still is a rebellious teenager, then has a SpongeBob style-esque moment where he's like, "Oh, I learned a lesson about myself
and I'll be
that
your superhero today."
I need to grow up." And the whole movie, I was like, "Yeah, you're like old, like you're acting like a teen, like a rebellious teenager." But in the comics, Thor's like hundreds of years old. Yeah. He's gone. This is all done already. He's like responsible in the comics. But that movie, he's the most irresponsible fuckbag. He gets Mjolnir. His hammer is taken from him. And I'm just like, dude, you are literally the worst. You actually shouldn't be a god. Even a demigod. I don't care what you want to be.
Alright, I guess the cops aren't helping you anymore.
You're like, eh.
Oh, Spider-Man's here, he's got this.
You're it.
So you do have to dodge bullets sometimes, but
I've gotten lucky.
Yeah, a little bit. This game makes you, like, gives the illusion that carjackings happen, like, 7,000 times a day in Manhattan.
Also, Manhattan's not this non-congested.
Comment down below if you've had your car jacked in the last 24 hours.
Comment below if you've ever seen Manhattan streets on a street like this, near Times Square, this open.
Comment down below if you can explain why my phone just went off 70 times.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
No, don't say that. Don't beg for subs. Goddamn. At least do it right.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you like food.
There you go. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like generic thing that is required for existence to continue.
If you like breathing. Breathing's one of those things that everyone does. Even fish.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you've ever felt like, oh, somebody doesn't understand you, man. Like, oh, I'm so different. Like, edgy.
Oh, hi, Raven.
Excuse you. Which one?
You know, the one that's not so. I've never seen that show up in my life. Oh, I should talk to this
Give it
dude.
to me straight.
But the plot to Thor. Then he has a SpongeBob.
We're still on this. All right, hit me.
We're almost done.
Right here. Hit me. Oh. God, we just fucked that whole audio joke up.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn.
No, I hit you twice. Yeah, that's a joke.
And yet one sounded like, and the other was just a.
Yeah, look, listen, you're homeless.
Am I?
Okay.
We're in my home now. Is this not my home?
Not anymore.
Goddamn, when did that happen?
About 8 minutes ago.
And whose home is it?
Mine.
Shit, you have a home.
Jack.
You have a dog.
Yeah.
And a girlfriend, I think.
Yeah, they're coming here.
Shit.
We're gonna have 2 homes.
That's.
I got 2 homes.
One for the hood and one for the dog because she needs space to run around.
She needs space to do everything. Where am I going?
Hospital.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
You're entrusting me with a very, very, very vital task.
I like that instead of being Spider-Man and swinging through the city, you're just like, oh, move. Sir, I'll get you to the hospital as soon as possible.
Don't worry. I got you.
Whee! 7 seconds to spare.
I had thought about it. I was like, should I could just, like, be Spider-Man. And then halfway through, I'm like, you know what? No. I gotta commit.
Yeah. I like that you get help for doing those.
Well, you're supposed to fight these dudes. And I'm like, why would I fight people? I'll just not.
I used to try and land in the back of truck beds from on top of buildings. I don't know why.
In real life?
Yes. I was a very bored, very adrenaline addicted child.
Now you're a bored, adrenaline addicted adult.
With a much higher insurance payment than expected.
Hey, Spidey! Yeah, I'm talking to you!
Where were you 12 seconds ago?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. Where are you from? Because it's not Manhattan.
You rang?
It's like the borough or some
I just
shit.
heard gunshots!
Are we gonna go stop a gunfight? Yeah, we are. This gunfight on an empty New York
I
street.
just want him to be like,
Okay.
I heard gunshots.
I'll make sure no one
It's
gets
Time fucking Square. You're like 8 blocks from Times Square. The fuck do you think's gonna happen on Times Square? Not gunshots?
Gunshots on Times Square? Like someone's just standing on the square of Times,
Yes.
shooting.
It's crazy.
How big is Times Square? Is it like a 1x1 deal, or is
It's
it
like an 8x2.
like 8x2? Oh, that's not a square though.
No, 8 feet by 2 feet.
Times rectangle.
No, okay.
It's Times rectangle.
Look, they weren't very smart.
Yeah, that means it should be what, at least
They
times
only
quadrilateral.
understood 3D shapes.
Times quadrilateral. That was before geometry. Call that.
Oh my god, that's not blocking.
Pull his gun away.
We're out of here.
Are we? The light's going through that other car.
You got it. Those thugs won't get away.
Man, Tobey Maguire got paid for this.
Hey!
Wasn't a lot.
Stop turning.
Pat, you're
Got it.
Hi. Hello. How are you?
Oh,
When you
that's...
get shot. When you got
Come
shot.
here, you fucking asshole.
Nobody shoots Spider-Mans and lives.
You just like...
You just
fuck-
like punch the shit out of them until their skull is mush.
Bro! Come here.
I will say, one of the best lines from the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies was, oh no, small knives, my only weakness.
Oh no, tiny knife, my only weakness. Dude, come on. I like how he played a better, like, cocky Spider-Man. But, like, he did it too much.
We need the quippy, nervous Spider-Man.
Tom Holland.
Tom Holland is,
A gift to all of humanity.
so far, his performance has been phenomenal.
You know he has, like, 5 more movies contracted.
Oh yeah.
I'm so happy. And he doesn't plan on... He's like, I plan on playing Spider-Man the exact way I'm playing Spider-Man. And I'm like, that's fine. With everyone. Not good. No.
Suppose now's a good time to mention that Spider-Man is actually my favorite superhero. Like, just, period. No matter what. Like, always has been.
When I was at Universal, he was my favorite because that's all the merch they had. But my actual favorite
Please don't throw me in the
superhero...
fire, Pat.
I'm not going to say Deadpool because he's an
Surprise.
anti-hero. I'm not
You
stupid.
shouldn't have.
My,
He wants to be a superhero. He's just bad at it.
he tries to be a superhero, but we don't count trying because we are very strict. My actual favorite superhero is the Hulk.
Yeah?
Hulk's one of my favorites.
Does the Hulk count as a
Next time you
superhero?
I mean, he
Superhero
does better
first.
than Deadpool.
You think? I think he does more property destruction than Deadpool,
You're
Yeah,
going
but-
to hurt
and
someone.
less
Listen.
actual saving people.
Alright, I'll rescind that. I'll bring it back. Okay, my actual favorite superhero... I'd say Iron Man.
Yeah?
I really like Iron Man.
Like because of the movies or comic specific?
Both.
Okay.
I liked him from the comics, and then I continued to like him in the movies because I felt like Robert Downey Jr. played an amazing Tony Stark.
Yeah, that role was basically written for him.
Yeah.
When Stanley created it 60 years ago.
How's it going?
Yeah. He wasn't even close to a lot. His parents weren't even out of high school yet, I think.
I can't hold on
Yeah.
much longer.
What was I even gonna say? Oh yeah. No, I mean, Spider-Man comics were the comics I read growing up. Well, those and Superman, but Superman's fucking horrible. Even well-written Superman is terrible.
I have
He's
you.
a horrible character. I hate him. But no, I had a shit ton of Spider-Man comics. I watched, the movies. I played the games. I watched the cartoon all the time. With the really, really aggressive electronic intro
Yeah.
and the weird shit. And I watched some of the 60s cartoon. I watched Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends on Saturday mornings on, fuck, I don't even know what channel that was. It was the same channel that played
What you mean?
Galador. Which, God, I wonder if anyone's actually heard of that.
I haven't.
No, didn't think so.
No.
Oh, well, that's a future idea. And I don't know, it's just, Spider-Man's always been my favorite. It's always resonated really well with me.
My favorite any character from Marvel or DC is Deadpool.
You mean Deathlock, the Terminator? So, for those not in the know, Deadpool is a ripoff of Deathstroke, who is a ripoff of a Marvel character called Deathlock.
Yeah.
And DC won't sue Marvel for the ripoff because Marvel would countersue for the ripoff. Hence why Wade Wilson and Slade Wilson.
Like, DC ripped off, but tried to make it subtle.
Not really.
Marvel tried is the very key word in that sentence. And then Marvel was like, alright, fuck you.
They made a parody.
Yeah.
That,
Became awesome.
God damn you, Rob Liefeld, spiraled out of control. Not that I don't love Deadpool, but I don't love Rob Liefeld.
But, and I've said that Deadpool's my favorite, and then everyone's like, oh, it's because of the movie. And I'm like,
I mean, the movie was amazing.
The movie was amazing, but I literally got introduced to him through an ex-girlfriend now, but at the time, current girlfriend. At the time, girlfriend, I mean. And she was like, have you ever heard of Deadpool?
Your contemporary girlfriend, current at the time.
Spider-Man, listen.
The ragdoll in this game is great.
Oh my god.
Because it has no weight to it. I think we spent this entire episode on this chapter.
We have, because I gotta get like 3,000 or some so hero points, and I failed 2 missions and lost basically 1,000.
I think the last chapter requires something like 25,000 hero points.
Nice.
But there are side missions that'll give you like 4 grand at that point.
Listen, honey. Sorry.
Alright, you need 100 more, so you can find some green things.
But the Thor movie.
Oh, we're not done with that yet,
No.
are we?
So there's very little left if you're keeping up at home. There's very little left, and then at the end he like finally learns. He's like, oh, I gotta be an adult, and we're like, yeah, you're like 400 years old. Figure it out.
Need
Dumb
help?
fuck. And he's like, oh shit. Well, let me try and fix Earth. Let me try and leave Earth and fix what I did. The second he wants to leave Earth, everything.
Oh,
he
and that's
finds-
when the day the Earth stood still
It
happens.
sure looks
Yeah,
that way,
and
don't
then
it?
the Edge of Tomorrow
Leave it to
after
me.
that.
No. Day the Earth stood still, the giant robot thing. Edge of Tomorrow doesn't happen until later when everything gets reset. And
I
that's a
meant-
Marvel reboot. No, it's not. It's nothing to do with Marvel.
Has nothing to do with Marvel. Though, I loved how we, you know, you picked some anime movies to watch.
Oh yeah.
And
Context. We do movie days. Like we'll just start Saturday morning at like 11 o'clock and go till 3 a.m. Sunday morning. We'll just watch a bunch of movies, drink, have fun, listen to music, play games, whatever. And the one Dane's referring to specifically was last semester, and it was Anime Movie Day. So Hollywood live-action movies based on anime.
and the first one picked was The Edge of Tomorrow with Tom Cruise, and it's from an anime called All You Need Is Kill.
Which is based on the... No, it's from a light novel and manga series, not an anime.
Oh,
I don't think they made an anime out of it.
Time to put a stop to
I
this joyride.
fucking hate Tom Cruise. Always have. Can't stand the guy.
not a huge fan of Tom Cruise myself.
And we get 45 minutes into this movie, and Dane looks over at me and goes, "Is it just me, or is this like actually good?"
Because I was sitting there and it was actually good.
He
I
had
was like,
this dumbfounded, like awestruck look on his face. Because I mean, we were watching that day. It was Dragon Ball Evolution, which, if you know anything about that movie, you'll know why that was on the list. Speed Racer, which, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I think that was the height of it for me because I remember like 10 seconds of that
I
movie.
love that movie so much, and it's so bad.
By which I mean, I think that was the height of my drinking that day.
Yeah.
That's when I was drunkest. And then what else did we watch? I think there was one more, but funny enough, I can't remember what it was. It was fun. We've also done the Resident Evil movies. We're going to do Back to the Future at some point. And I've done Fast and Furious this summer a few times. So, I don't know, it's a thing. That's always a fun thing, you know, you just get a bunch of people together and you watch movies, even if you're not going to pay attention to the movie, you just use it as something to talk about.
But the thing that got me was I looked at Nick because we're sitting there attempting to make fun of the movie,
Right.
and we're trying
trying
to get,
really hard.
and then after a while, there's like points where it Groundhog Days you, kind of comedy with the how much it's restarting.
Yeah, because that's the point, right? The movie, it's every time they die, they reset to the beginning of the day.
And I look after like the fourth or fifth time it happens. I looked over at Nick and I'm like, "Listen, is this good?" And he's just like, "Yeah." He's like, "I hate to say it,"
because we had been silent for like 5 minutes. We'd run out of things to make fun of. Granted, there's plenty in that movie to make fun of.
Oh my god,
it's kind of really stupid, but at the same time, it's actually just really good.
It's genius writing in a stupid way. It's like it's kind of generalized to be stupid, and then stupidity ensues because of that.
It's got moments where it acknowledges how ridiculous everything is because he doesn't give a fuck. I mean, yeah, he Groundhog Days it. He has those days where he just tries something stupid to see if it works. If he dies, who cares? He's died 1,000 times already.
I loved how at the very beginning, it also made you feel almost exactly the same way as Tom Cruise's character. Like, what the
Yeah, you're really
fuck?
confused.
You really are just like, wait, all of this already happened. And then they don't explain it till a little bit later, and then it's explained, and you're like, oh, what?
Granted, we already knew that because we knew the premise of the movie going in.
Yeah.
But I definitely think that movie's worth a watch. If you're an action movie fan or you like ridiculous, over-the-top stuff. I mean, especially if you're a Tom Cruise fan. And I like I said, I hate to say it, but he was fucking good in that movie.
He did really well. Another movie he did good in, I don't know if you watched it.
Probably not.
Jack Reacher.
No.
That movie, he did well in it because he didn't play who he usually plays. Douche.
I've seen 80% of Top Gun. I've
Where
seen
he plays
Mission
a douche.
Impossible 1.
Where he plays a douche.
And I've seen Edge of Tomorrow, and that's all the Tom Cruise movies I've seen all the way through. I've seen other bits and pieces, and I've never enjoyed any of them. I mean, again, until Edge of Tomorrow. The first Mission Impossible's okay. I don't despise it.
The thing is,
Not amazing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's fine.
The thing with the first Mission Impossible is it wasn't centered around Tom Cruise like all the other ones. The first one was like, yes, he's the main character, but other people do the job. Like, there's an agency. There's other people in this world who do this. And then the next ones are like, Tom Cruise! And that's it. And I was like, all right, cool. Mission Impossible's done, I guess. They were like,
So,
go ahead.
sorry. Are you? Yeah, you're on your way for photo op stuff.
Oh, I thought there was only one. Fuck it.
Yeah, so you got to go do some of the yellow stuff. Let's just run over to the area and take a picture. Did you go to the Daily Bugle when I wasn't paying attention?
No,
No? Or are you just getting pictures for...
I'm just getting pictures.
Okay.
Pictures of Spider-Man.
Hey, babe, you still awake? Yeah? Send me pics. What do you want? Pictures of Spider-Man right now, damn it! the 60s Spider-Man memes are the best. One of my... there's a video on YouTube of the actor from I think it's the Spectacular Spider-Man series, the one that... I think it's off the air now. But the most recent Spider-Man cartoon that was on Disney XD. And it's just him reading those out loud. It's like, shit's on fire, yo. They're the really stupid ones, but they're great. Also, shout out to my friend whose friend's girlfriend just got a little kitten named Pig.
Oh, well, good for them.
That's you know what? I don't know what to say about that name other than I approve.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the camera token. I thought it was another one of those things where it actually like takes the picture and shows you what it's doing. But nope, you're just picking up cameras.
I got all the beginner camera tokens. Now
Damn,
I'm loading.
We should be paying attention.
Uh-oh. Guess I'd better check out that alarm.
A jewelry store robbery. I wonder what's
I
next.
know that silhouette anywhere. I'd better catch her.
Up. Eh.
And this is why you need the web zip. It makes these segments so much easier.
Hey.
I guess you could just use it whenever, but don't climb the wall. It's the nice wall. I like it. You see what I mean by webs? It makes it easier.
Hey, what's up, Black Cat? How you doing? How you doing, Sean?
That booty though. Let me taste that. Did I just say that? I didn't mean to say that, but that's what came out. Oh yeah, you can't web zip that fast. So maybe don't rely entirely on that.
I was testing how fast I could web zip.
Were you though?
Yeah.
Do I have to believe you, or can I just pretend that you're bullshitting me?
You can pretend I am bullshitting.
I know.
You. There's a difference.
I was giving you some credit there, but I guess you don't have to. Dang. You're about to. There you go. You failed.
Try the mission.
Give me a fail 5.
Yeah.
There you go. You can have that one.
Yay.
Let's try that again.
Act like it never happened. Okay. I want you to know I almost said, "All right, Batman," instead of
look.
Spider-Man.
Instead of I heard Dr. Man, not Spider-Man. But look, Dr. Babyface is already something else. We can't steal that for Dr. Man. What if the Dr. Babyface incident where he smashed his head and reverted to the mind of a 4-year-old?
Oh my god.
When he did it, he called himself Dr. Man.
Come back.
So like he was just wearing Spider-Man's costume, but like with a stethoscope symbol on the front. And God damn it. Oh, you can do it. Oh, wow. You got real close and then real far. So I don't think I've ever actually failed one of these segments.
Well, you know,
Do I?
there's a first time for everything, and I like to fail a lot.
I am a failure, so it's okay.
Hey,
Hey!
Black Cat. I almost called you Black Widow for some reason.
You said hey and she just responded.
Hey! Navi, listen.
Yeah, take the time to get that when she's getting farther away. Maybe charge your jump before. Alright, don't. You could have made the jump.
What are you talking about? Hush.
What are you trying to do?
Web zip onto nothing.
There's nothing there. You just shoot it on the back, on Black Cat's back. You pull it and Gwen Stacy her.
Nowhere with me.
What happened?
I got you, Felicia. Oh, bye, Felicia.
Bro. No. No, don't fail, don't fail.
Oh,
Where are you?
oh.
Where are you?
Oh. Jump it.
Really?
If you're gonna hit
Dane?
the wall, you should be holding me, I think. But you did it. I'm so proud of you.
I actually had a
She's winded now.
this time.
Hand over those jewels you took.
Hand over those boobs, Jules. Sorry.
Saw you
Side
leaving
note,
the jewelry
where would
store.
she keep them?
You know, the one with the alarm blasting.
What a
I
sun
don't
don't
have
shine.
any jewels.
Except these ones.
Oh.
Just cups his
Wait.
nuts.
What's your name?
And then squeezes it a little
I'm
too
Black
hard.
Cat.
And he just like wrenches to the side and falls down because of the torsion.
He said, "Oh God!"
And just like that, every male viewer is uncomfortable.
Every male viewer's like, "I'm done with the game." I'm like, I was gonna quit this series an episode ago, but
I stayed for some fucking reason.
this just said yeah. I was just like, yeah, I think I'm done. Wee.
Black Cat seems okay.
So you know how
Has a little bit of an attitude though.
when you see someone get hit in the nuts, or like, yeah, when you see it, or when someone describes
It's like a
it,
sneeze, and you're just like,
you
"Ah!"
feel the pain yourself.
Yeah.
That's not an illusion. That's you feeling actual pain. Because that's
yeah.
that's like an evolutionary. That's something we've evolved, right? When it happens, your brain is going, see that? Don't do that.
Don't let that happen, because that hurts quite a bit. It
And
makes me go like, "Ah."
And the reason that we have that response is because all the people over the course of the decades and centuries and millennia that didn't have that response didn't reproduce for obvious reasons.
They became very sterile.
Yeah, they got red in their ledger.
I want you to know, since I hadn't seen Age of Ultron, when he said red in my ledger, all I thought of was a ledger on like a really fancy letter with like a red mark, and someone marks it and goes like, "Ah,
God damn it!
now I can't have kids." And someone's just like, "What?"
Look, you about to creep on MJ. I like how he's supposed to meet her here, and he shows up.
Peter, I guess you're running late. Or else you thought we were meeting at the movies. Anyway,
So he's
we'll be
late, right?
starting soon,
But I
and
like how he
wanted
just
you to
shows
go
up
ahead
in
and go
costume.
Meet
Like,
me
if
there,
she was
you're
standing there
fine.
waiting,
Ugh.
he'd show up like,
I
"Hey,
knew I
MJ,
was
what's
running
up?"
Later than I
Sp-
thought. I need to
Spider-Man?
hurry.
How do you know
Movie's
me?
Starting soon.
We kissed once. But, like, they did.
It's like, if I promise I wouldn't come back as Spider-Man. Fuck.
Oh, yeah, you have 30 seconds to get to the theater.
I know.
It's 250 feet away.
Man, if only I was Spider-Man.
Man, if only you had one of the most intuitive traversal systems ever put into a video game at your fingertips.
That'd be crazy, right?
It would. Hey, look at that. Up. Nope. MJ, I'm here.
Oh god. MJ. Oh, she died. That's it.
Is that how it works? If you're a quarter second too late to something, the person waiting for you dies.
Well, let me punch him. Fucking trash cans.
So guess what?
What?
Wait, did you fail that story event?
Yeah.
But like, is it just not gonna let you do it again? I've never failed that before. Did you? So you missed a whole sequence there.
Oh no.
You were so late you didn't get to actually go to the show with her.
There's Flatiron.
It was in Soho. What are you trying to look for?
Store.
Okay. God damn.
Dang. Man,
What,
I suck.
I guess we'll try and rekindle our friendship with Mary Jane in the next episode.
Nah, no rekindle will happen. She's just is like sucking that crazy hairy dick. Bye.